Argentina vs Cabo Verde was a blockbuster, but the performance from the Argentines left a lot to be desired. It was a tale of two halves that really shaped the game. In this video, I'll talk about Argentina's approach, the main mistakes that Argentina made tactically, and why they struggled to find rhythm in the second half. Cabo Verde played a very compact mid-block with a relatively higher line to maintain compactness and prevent access in the pockets. This contradicted Argentina's usual approach in possession. Argentina often plays using central combinations and diagonals into the middle, but they abandoned that approach thinking it couldn't work against the compact block. So instead of roaming around in the pockets, Argentina tried to make runs in behind the Cabo Verde defense and occupy the last line, and that's how Messi ended up scoring the first goal. However, in the second half, once Argentina's energy levels reduced, they weren't able to create higher quality of chances consistently, especially because there was no clever movement inside. They kept playing out on the flanks. Although this changed when Julian Alvarez came onto the pitch and tried to make deceptive movements and drop deep to collect the ball and progress it through the central combinations and link-up play. But in the second half, Argentina tried to sit more in a block, but did not succeed due to a lack of transitional threats and also poor defending on the flanks, which actually ended up being the cause for both goals. For reference, let's analyze Cabo Verde's first goal versus Argentina. Now here, Medina signals for Enzo to move inside the block and leave the right winger out wide. Essentially, this creates a huge gap between Cabo Verde's right winger and Medina, which now creates a problem when Medina has to shuffle across when Cabo Verde switch the ball, which is exactly what they try to do by moving the ball side to side. But Lautaro gets the ball, passes it to Medina. Medina tries to find Almada in the transition but fails. Now here, Cabo Verde attack. As we can see, there's a huge gap between Lisandro and Medina, which Duarte realizes. He jumps into it, he gets the ball in free space, and it's a beautiful finish. These problems were why Argentina couldn't keep the game under control. Moving ahead, Argentina have to fix their wide defending. They have to put more trust on their ability to play through the middle and also add more transitional threat in perhaps Simeone or Valentin Barco. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts down below on what Argentina should do to make their next game against Egypt a much smoother ride and keep their chances alive to win the World Cup.